We're back, okay? And we're here to talk about the insane drama. Absolutely insane. It's crazy. All right, the Streamer Awards, they happened a day ago, 2 days ago. I don't know. I just know that I'm pretty late, and I'm pretty gay, but that's okay. Pretty late to the situation, but it was crazy. There's some crazy drama. It was insane. All right, you know, and this drama apparently was racism drama, racist drama happening on the Streamer Awards, the Twitch Awards. All right, not the Streamer Awards, the Twitch Awards. All right, let's just make that clear. All right, because that's where this is happening. That's where this is going on. Twitch.tv. All right, we are going to look into the situation with Twitch.tv, the Streaming Awards, or whatever you want to call them. All right. But apparently there was some racism drama, alright? Racism, everyone's favorite thing, alright? And the first thing we got is this here, this clip here, alright? This is alleged racism, alright? This racist comment made to Rakai, alright? Kai Cenat's protege, alright, his little one, alright? This comment here. What's the coolest thing you've ever stolen? Alright, we need to see the clip, alright? We need to dissect this.
Rakai? Question.
Yo,
What's the coolest thing you've ever stolen?
What?
Don't answer it! It's a test! It's a test, Rakai! Have you learned nothing? Don't answer it! Don't answer it! Take his mic. Take his mic. What? Well, yeah, no. He's learned his lesson. He's not allowed to answer that. All right, extra Emily? Yeah? Rakai?
Ooh, okay. Ooh, a black man asking him what the coolest thing he's ever stolen is. Alright. In my opinion, alright, fairly reasonable question to ask, alright? Fairly reasonable. Alright. Not because I'm racist, guys. Not because I'm racist, alright? But considering what this fella has done, alright? Some people, they're here, they're saying that it's racist, this community, alright? Some people are saying, alright, making racist comments in an award show is your idea of humor, then clearly this industry has some serious problem with it, with what it chooses to celebrate, okay? 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 Alright? See their comments, alright? This on the surface, alright, seems rough, alright? If you're absolutely zogged out, alright, and you think everything is racist, alright, this may seem pretty crazy to you, but that is not what this is in reference to, okay? That's not what this was about, alright? So, we have this clip here of this little fella, alright, or Kai, alright, stealing. That's what we have, alright?
get a cart.
Oh, yo. No, we should get this to somebody. Have a beautiful day.
It is.
I got it for you.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you so much.
God bless you.
Did you already pay for it?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, thank you.
All right, have a good day. God bless
All
you.
right, bye-bye.
Yeah. Bro. Alright, see, this is pretty messed up, alright? It's not direct stealing, alright? It's not direct, alright? It's not like obvious, oblivious stealing, alright? But, it basically is stealing, alright? Even though he wasn't the one who did it technically, alright? He just took them off the shelf, he slid them to her, he was like, yo, here's these flowers, man. Alright, she was moved by that. And then, I presume, she walks through the security thingies, and they just start beeping everywhere, loud, well, across the whole store. So presumably, all right, she like walked through them. They made some noise. All right. That's pretty messed up, if you'd say. All right. Technically he did not steal. All right. But he took actions to ensure that she stole. Technically. All right. Technically. This is stealing. All right. He's a thief. He's thieving, bro. All right. The blacks in stealing. All right. Always. It's always happening. All right. So that's what some of you may say. All right. But, based on this clip alone, all right, it's kind of rough. All right. It's rough. All right. Maybe the blacks, they are stealing. All right. But other people are stealing too. All right. Other people, they're stealing too. All right. I'm about to show you a compilation. All right. Of an Asian woman. You would not believe this. All right. An Asian woman stealing. All right.
Look, I got these from Target too. Guess how much I paid? $3.99.
Yo.
How much is a cake?
$39.
39. Okay. Fuck.
Continue scanning.
What the fuck? How do I get this? It's here.
Scan all items.
Hey now.
Remove all purchased items.
If it don't scan, it's free, right?
Why is it not scanning?
What?
They're coming. Hide the stuff.
Okay. We're gonna. Got it. Oh, more?
All right. I think my point is proven. All right. It's not just black stealing. All right. Don't be racist. All right. Don't be racist. All right. So, yeah. Twitch, full of thieves. All right. Twitch is full of thieves. They're all stealing. They're blacks. They're stealing. They're stealing. All right. That's what they're doing over there on Twitch. All right. Messed up stuff. That's not cool. All right. Drop Twitch. We need to destroy Twitch. We need to ban it right now. All right. So that's what's happening. All right. That was the first instance of racism at what's it called? All right. The Streamer Wars. All right. That was the first instance of racism. This little joke here. All right. Now the second instance. All right. Second one. All right. This one I would say is a little more rough. It's not cool. All right. Not cool.
Achievements. We've got another record breaker here tonight too. Kai Cenat. This year, as everyone knows, you broke the record for the most expensive haircut and the least educational university. So congratulations to you. Oh, and also, congrats on your new documentary with 50 Cent. That was you, right?
Ooh, as you can see, guys. Ooh, that's some racism. All right, racism. All right, she's calling him P Diddy. That's not cool. That's racist. All right, that is racist. All right, you can't say that. You can't compare him to P Diddy. All right, that's messed up. All right, saying a black man is a P Diddy. All right, they're not the same. They're not the same person. All right, and I have this clip of this. Large. All right. I'll just to be frankly honest, large African American woman, all right, explaining that this is messed up, this is wrong, all right, and we're gonna watch that clip because this is evil, all right. Twitch, they're being racist over there on Twitch, all right.
Fan, you owe Kai Cenat a huge public apology. What you just said to him at the Streamer Awards was not only disrespectful, it was insulting. Do not make jokes about Kai Cenat having a documentary made by him or made about him by 50 Cent. We in the community and in the culture know what Sean P. Diddy Combs did was wrong. It was diabolical, and that's why he's in jail for it. Don't ever compare Kai Cenat to that man. It's disrespectful. Very disrespectful. And you need to publicly apologize to him. That is not something that you joke about. That man harmed people, hurt people, terrorized people, tortured people. Kai Cenat is nothing like that. Ever. He has a good heart. He's a good person. And he believes in Jesus Christ. You need to apologize, Fan Fan. That was uncalled for. I don't even know who approved that joke. The fuck?
Ooh, alright, as you can see, Auntie absolutely clocking her tea, alright. These statements over here, alright, saying, you know, you can't compare Kai Cenat to Diddy, alright? You can't do that, alright? You just can't do that because, you know, Diddy, you know, he's hurt people, alright? He's slathered them in baby oil, alright? He's done some messed up stuff to them, alright? You can't compare Kai Cenat to that because Kai, you know, he's never done anything like that. Alright, he's never done that, bro. And he believes in Jesus Christ too, alright? So Auntie absolutely spitting over here, alright? Giving her, you know, she's giving her the tea, alright? She's absolutely clocking her, alright? So good on Auntie, alright, good job. Good on her. Absolutely clocking her for messing with the king. Kai Cenat, man. You can't do that, bro. You're just not allowed to do that, alright? Because he's the king, alright? And alright, we have another clip here, alright? You know, I'd say we've seen, you know, 2 out of the 3 instances of racism. Racism. Big racism. At Twitch, alright? At the Streamer Awards, alright? But you know, the Twitch Awards, right? The Twitch Awards, alright? Alright? We've seen the racism, alright, we've seen it. We've seen it. So we're gonna watch one last clip about the racism, alright?
Black Boy Max.
Oh, whoa. Alright, right at the back. This is Black Boy Max. Did anyone else hear Black Boy Max? Like, was that just me? Alright. I don't know if that was just me, but that's what I heard. Alright, listen to this again.
Black Boy Max. In the booth.
I don't know if that's just me. Alright. Maybe that's just like the way it sounds, alright, but it literally it literally sounds like Black Boy Max. That's what it sounds like, bro. Alright, that's what I'm hearing right now. But we're gonna finish this clip, alright? Because as you're gonna see, you know, if you can read the caption, which I'm not gonna read, alright, I'm here to react. I'm not here to read. I'm not here to do that for you. You can read it yourself. Alright? We're gonna finish this clip though. That ain't him, bruh. That ain't him. They put the camera on the wrong black man, alright? That ain't him, bruh. That's not Playboy Max, alright? Or Black Boy Max, as you heard in that clip, alright? As you heard.
Black Boy Max. In the booth.
That's not him, bruh. That's not him, alright? This right here, alright, this Playboy Max, alright? That's him, alright? So, this is a pretty clear, you know, obvious example of racism, alright? It's very obvious, alright? No, so those are the 3, you know, instances of racism I saw at the Streamer Awards, alright? Messed up. They shouldn't be doing that. They shouldn't be racist over there, alright? They shouldn't, alright? Absolutely diabolical. Diabolical, alright? But, alright, if you thought this was over, we've got a little bonus for you, okay? We got some more things from Stream Awards I want to talk about. Alright. Hassan Biker! We've got Hassan and Shock and his dog. Alright. We've got Hassan. Alright. He shocked his dog. Whoa. He supports terrorists. Hassan. Alright. We got Hassan on the menu. Alright, that's what we've got.
Hassan is here.
Ooh,
Is that a
Hassan?
vibration remote in your pocket, or are you just excited to be here?
Ooh, she absolutely owned him. Alright, Hassan just got owned. This is insane. Alright, Ethan Klein. Ethan Klein. Ethan Klein W. He won again. Hassan just got owned. He got owned live. He just got owned, alright? He shocked his dog. Hassan shocked his dog, bro. He just got owned.
I'll put it on you later.
Whoa. Hassan, that is sexual harassment? You can't say that, Hassan. You're not allowed to say that. So yeah, that is just messed up. Alright, we're gonna finish this clip because alright, we're gonna finish it.
Is that a threat or like a? Could you explain your inspiration for your outfit tonight? It looks familiar for some reason to me.
Why would it be familiar to you? I don't understand. I mean, I got it in China, but yeah.
Maybe because I'm Chinese. Maybe that's why. It just looks familiar. Anyway,
Alright, and if you don't know what that's referring to, alright, this is referring to the Chinese dictator Mao Zedong, alright? If you didn't know that, if you weren't aware. But absolutely insane, alright? Hassan supporting communism, he's a communist, he needs to be deported, alright? He's a terror supporter, he shocks his dog, we hate Hassan, we hate him, bah! He needs to be raped, we need to rape Hassan. So, alright, you know that we got that, alright. Hassan, shock his dog, Hassan L, big Hassan L's, alright, he takes them all day, he takes them every single day. We hate Hassan, we want him to, we want bad things to happen to Hassan, because we don't like him, alright. We like Ethan Klein, we like Aspen Gold, we like Tectone, alright. We like those guys, we love those guys, alright. We love those people. We love them. Alright, but anyway. Next clip. Well, it's not really a clip, alright, but I saw this, alright. The best VTuber, alright, V obviously standing for, Senpai, alright. V standing for that, or VTuber, alright. They're Asian, they're little girls, alright. We love, alright, we actually don't love those, we don't love those, alright. We love anime, we love VTubers, alright. But we have the Burnt Peanut winning Best VTuber, alright? And I, for one, have no idea who this guy is, actually. I don't know who this person is, but I'm in support of it, guys, alright? As long as an actual VTuber isn't winning, alright? As long as they aren't winning anything, alright? I think we're good. I think we've won. Alright, but we have this quote here. I thought it was pretty funny. IDGAF about no streamer awards, but seeing lolly VTubers being pissed off about this is funny to me. It's funny to me too, alright. Absolute W for, I don't know, for streamers, I guess. For people who don't like kids, absolute W. Absolute W, alright. But that's gonna be the end of the Streamer Awards segment, alright.